today. Mayor Hardy.
Well, thank you, Madam CNO Shirley Harkin. We do appreciate those kind of words. It's good to be here today on behalf of myself and the City of Kinston and our city officials. We do thank each and every one of you for the great job that you do each and every day, because you are the superheroes and you are the super respiratory survivors let me get this correct. Let me make sure I got this right. Respiratory Care Practitioners, correct? I want to make sure I say that right, because you guys are always on it day in and day out, and then under this pandemic that we have today, you definitely work more time, more than enough. So we do appreciate you and what you're doing here for our city, for all those that visit UNC Health Care. We do appreciate you helping to help those help themselves and cover their families as well. So thank you so much for that. And now moving along to, we'll go with this proclamation here. Proclamation reads, Respiratory Care Practitioners Month. Whereas respiratory care practitioners offer specialized treatment to patients diagnosed with respiratory illness, including chronic obstructive lung disease, lung cancer, bronchitis, pneumonia, asthma, emphysema, cardiovascular disease, and COVID-19. And whereas many of these disorders are presently incurable, and many of the individuals affected by COVID-19 are hospitalized, requiring specialized care, respiratory care practitioners utilizing mechanical ventilation, oxygen, and aerosolized medication to treat these afflictions. And whereas respiratory care practitioners are dedicated healthcare professionals committed to reducing the suffering and recovery time of patients experiencing respiratory problems, and the wind is blowing. Whereas services provided by respiratory care practitioners help their patients experience a healthier quality of life. And whereas the City of Kinston recognizes the significant impact of the tireless work treating and caring for individuals to reduce the suffering and recovering times of patients experiencing respiratory problems. Now, therefore, I now want to the City of Kinston, City Council members, urge citizens of Kinston, North Carolina, Kinston, North Carolina, place high honor on the respiratory care workers for recognizing October 2020 as Respiratory Care Practitioners Month, October 2020 Practitioners Month, October 2020 Practitioners Month. In official recognition, wherever I here to accept my hand and cause to be affixed the seal of the City of Kinston to be affixed this 7th day. It was signed the 7th day of October in the year of our Lord, 2020. So let it be. All right, so having said that, I want to say thank you even further for what you do, and I will leave you with these kind words. Remember that the power of we is much more powerful than any one person could ever be. So we must continuously work together for the common good and the betterment of those that enter the hospital. Also, remember that we must do, it's blowing again, we must do whatever we can, however we can, whenever we can to impact the lives of others. So thank you for your time. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I say I love all of you and thank you for doing what you do.
Favorite mayor. I would like to recognize Cindy Dale, if you come forward. Cindy Dale has been with UNC Lenoir for many, many years. I'm not going to say how many because y'all figure out how old we are. But she works tirelessly for this organization, for these patients, and for her team. And I just want everyone to give her also a round of applause because of all the work she does to lead this illustrious group.
All right, so Ms. Dale, we want to present this to you on behalf of all the great respiratory practitioners here today in this Respiratory Practitioners Month. Thank you so much. Thank you. President, here you go, sir.
This is a big surprise for me, so luckily, this is the first time I've ever made a speech, so I don't know what I'm going to say. But, on behalf of UNC Lenoir Health Care, and our 800 employees, we want to thank this esteemed group. As you both more eloquently said than I, that the lives of our patients are in your hands every day. You are part of that team, and a very important part of that team that improves our patients' lives, helps to make them better, get them home, and literally keep them alive. In these times of COVID, we know your job is even more stressful, even more harder. Even more harder, that doesn't sound right. It's even harder than it normally is, because it's a difficult job even in the best of times. But when we're faced with the challenges that COVID-19 has brought to all of us, it makes it that much more difficult. So, for all of that, thank you for everything you're doing here. Thank you for what you do every day. Thank you for what you do for our patients, and for your role in making UNC Lenoir Health Care the best hospital in Eastern North Carolina and beyond. So thank you so much for everything you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you to all of you who came, and thank you, Mayor Hardy. We appreciate more than you know. And we have some cookies and some punch if you'd like to partake, as you, don't shake their hands now, as you tell them thank you. So please either have some punch, cookies, or you may, the event is over.